Alright guys, so we are in a familiar place with a different collector this time. This is Ting, aka Silly Poo from my Discord, aka Empty Card House on Instagram. Definitely check him out. This dude takes incredible pictures and he's an avid player as well as a collector. So, Ting, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi guys, like what Omar said, I am Instagram collector. I think, as what a lot of people say, my pictures do the cards a lot of justice, and in fact they might be even better than how the cards look like in real life.
Absolutely. We're gonna quickly go through his not so small slabs right here. We have Horus Asian English PSA 10 Ultimate Rare. Now what's the reason you own this guy?
When I first got introduced to Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid, I think I was probably about 11 or 12. The first poster which I ever saw in the card store was Soul the Duelist. So that was literally the main thing that stuck. And obviously because Horus is the most iconic card in SOD, I just had to have it. A lot of other collectors in the Discord probably also share the same view, which is that SOD is probably the best out of all the Asian English sets. Not because of the texture, because of how different it is compared to like the difference between NA and Europrint as well as the Asian English, like that gap heightens the most with SOD. But obviously, like in terms of all the other AEGX sets, in terms of the OTs, I think Shadow of Infinity SOI is the, like most people agree that that is probably the most high value set.
Really? Yeah. Really interesting.
Because of Uria and Treeborn Frog.
More than, what's it called? More than TLM?
I think probably yes, because the probability of you hitting a sort of like high value card from there is just much higher. Like you have Pikaru, you have like Qran.
I see. Okay.
Like random
the weep shit.
The weep shit, basically, that's right.
fair enough. Okay, fair enough.
Some there probably, maybe.
Fair enough.
That Horus used to be yours.
Oh yeah?
At one certain point in time, so I went to like this German collector, and then the German collector traded it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, is it the guy that makes me go with like a flashlight?
Yeah, that's him, that's Julian.
Oh my god. Alright, next up we have Harpy's Pet Dragon, and the first thing that you guys are going to notice is the stellar ulti effect here. Holy smokes, look at this. Why you own this one?
So I think obviously with all these AEGX OTs, the retail OTs are probably, in my opinion, the most unique, mainly because they're not available in Japanese print. There's a little bit of a scarcity aspect to that, as compared to like owning Shining Flare Wingman or Cyber and Dragon, even though they are all great cards in their own right. But with like Harpy's Pet Dragon, I think the term that I'll use to refer to it is, it's called a Rorschach test. They show a patient like a mixture of patterns. You can discern like different images or something like that. So to me, that's what Harpy's basically looks like or represents, because it's very, very hard to tell from, you know, just by looking at it. Obviously, you have the dragon, you have the loli, and then you have like the insane textured background. It just looks like a mix and burst of colors and design. So to me, I think it's probably the most beautiful Asian English card, and it's probably reflected in the pop as well. But like, I think PSA 10 is probably like 16 to 20. I haven't checked, but yeah, it's really, really high.
Wow. No, it's really nice card. It's actually a lot more impressive in person. Next up, we have Wing Kuribo. This is one of my favorite cards. I absolutely love this card, and I like the stained glass effect in the background. What's the reason you own this one?
So I think Wing Kuribo, to me, obviously it's not a retail OT. In my opinion, it's not as nice as like Treeborn Frog or Harpies. It was just so iconic in GX. Right, like it was like Jaden's silent partner, basically shadowing him around, giving him support during the duel, and that really stuck to me, and it was just a cool piece. And it looks so much better than like the original Kuribo as well.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. I think it's like even his like face. It's a lot cuter. I would say it's a lot cuter than the original one.
So for this particular copy, it's special because it's actually the first PSA 10 that was ever graded by PSA, and it took me. I think I paid at that time a huge premium for it. I think I paid like maybe an extra 50% above market. Because I knew that particular copy was so good. Some people have thrown me offers. Some people have like offered to trade and that sort of stuff. I'm like, no, I gotta keep that.
Keeping this, eh?
One card that's missing from the collection, which you probably notice, is Treebone Frog.
Yeah.
So I actually moved that recently. Someone gave me an offer which I could not turn down. When I was trimming down my collection in terms of like high value AEOTs, I asked myself which tree did I really want the most, and which I probably didn't care at all if their values plunged to zero, and it was these three. So Harpy's Pet Dragon, I actually moved it once for about 4K to a Japanese collector.
Yeah.
And then I decided, fuck, I miss it so much, and I put another one back for about the same price. So ups
Fair
and
enough.
downs.
That's how you know it's like a winner when like you sell it and then you're like,
Stupid.
oh man, I regret it. Let me rebuy it. And then usually that's the copy that ends up staying. What do these go for? Like, what do you think this goes for right now?
I think it's probably about close to 4K. It's about 600K yen. In the Japanese market.
Okay.
Horus is it's kind of hard to say, maybe 600K yen or so as well.
600K. Okay.
Kuribo's price I think is probably a bit lower. It's like about 1.2 to 1.5. It's fair. So the prices for the AEOTs are basically determined by Japanese stores. Because the Japanese stores offer what they call a buyback price. So
correct. Yeah.
With that mechanism, it basically guarantees the value of the card.
Yes.
Because if you want to sell in the open market, why would you sell it for much lower
than what the stores would buy? Yeah.
Right.
Is everything okay?
Says you don't have enough storage to record video.
Oh shit.
Oh man. All right, so now we're getting into his binder collection, and that's where I think you hold the most amount of sentiment, I would say.
Probably so. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
First of all, I'd like to give a shout out to you for making an awesome product. This is by far the best thing in the market, whether you're talking about sleeves, whether you're talking about binders, anything like that. By far the best product that anyone has ever produced.
I appreciate
and I think that's
a
sentiment that's shared by everybody universally.
Thanks, man. I mean, that means a lot. As you guys heard, this is Gardner Walnut Binder. This is long discontinued, but he was like an OG fan, so he picked it up earlier on. Shout out to our boy Mario Ray in the Discord. Anyway, let's dive right in. So the first thing that we're going to see here is Asian English quarter centuries. All right, we have Lone Fire Blossom, Lava Golem, Volcanic Shell. These are all from Rarity Collection, I believe. This one is from Creation Pack 2. And guys, look at how nice these quarter centuries look, man. You're getting that Japanese quality with English text. Like, let me just pull this out and just show you. Look at this, man. The quarter century on these is just crazy, okay? These are probably the most excited I've gotten when collecting modern. I barely touch modern, man, but these are just mind-blowing. There's U-Bell. This is an Asian English exclusive. We never got this in TCG. This is available, obviously, on the OCG side. We have Magicians of Bonds and Unity from Dune. This is like the most expensive one that exists. We have Win here, and then we have, this is the PTDN card, I remember, and then this is a retrain of Horus. Next, we have some Dark Magician. And what do you have these in here for? What's this?
So, as we're approaching the front of my binder, they are probably not very high value cards, but a lot of them were cards that I own over the years. So, I like Yugi. That's probably my favorite character in the whole anime.
Yugi or the Pharaoh?
The Pharaoh, yeah.
The Pharaoh.
Yugi, basically, yeah. Most of these copies you see over here were probably, I amassed them since like 2010, 11, or maybe even earlier than that.
Wow. So these are like really like childhood copies.
They are childhood copies, yeah.
Oh, wow. Copies, amazing.
Yeah. So this one is actually an unlimited Asian English print of LOB.
And that's rarer than first edition.
That's rarer than first edition, yeah. But does it mean anything to me? Nothing much besides the fact that I owned it when I was a kid.
That's amazing.
So, yeah.
We have Big Shield Gardner. This is where like the Gardner logo is based off of, by the way, guys. And fun fact, DB1 is the only place where Gardner is spelled like my logo. So like if you look at my thing, it says Gardner there with a G-U-A.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, DB1 is like the only place, the original printing, and then after that they changed it to GARDNA.
If you look at the design on the hair, this one actually has like streaks, whereas this one is just like black.
Plain black. Yeah. Very interesting.
I never knew that.
Yeah, I didn't notice this either. I love this card. I think it's so nice. So nostalgic to me. And then we have Magician's Valkyria. We have 2 jump cards, and then we have, this is from 15th anniversary. Man, it's such a shame we never got a secret rare. I think it exists in Korean though, but yeah, who wants Korean?
Korean cards, yeah.
No one wants Korean. And then we have Swift Guy, the Fierce Knight. And this artwork, yo, like, look at this. This is badass, man. Like, these older Yu-Gi cards, like, you see how, like, heavy the shadows are? That's what I love about these old arts. Like, look at this. Look at the shadows on these on the shield. Like, oh, absolutely love it.
And then these, there aren't any like play sets, but they're just like singular copies.
They're Yu-Gi cards.
Yu-Gi cards, yeah.
Yeah.
I really like the Secret Rare Gazelle.
Yes, yeah. I agree with you. Yeah. This is from, I don't remember, but this is basically the main reason why Gazelle, if you guys recall, on the TCG side, this is a super short print. You get one of these per box in MRD first edition. And the main reason is because this one was a secret rare. So when they shifted it over, they're like, oh, let's short print the common. We have Obnoxious Celtic Guard. And again, look at the shadows on this thing. Super dark, super gothic. Mystical Elf, Karibo. Again, shadows. Look at that. Time Wiz, beautiful. Yeah, this is Metal Raiders. And then G4 Baphomet. Amazing. Again, look at this big layout. You get that big image. Dark Sage, big image, secret rare. Awesome. And then we have, we got this one in the TCG, so it doesn't have as much. Again, you get the Series 2 layout. We have Buster Blader, the most underrated card in the TCG. Archfiend of Guildford. Look at the blacks, the shadows. We have G4 Gods, Sangan, Witch of the Black Forest, Cyberjar, Karibo. Come over here, Sorcerer. This is probably one of the most robbed cards in all of like Yugi's deck. Like we got a super rare max rarity from Duelist Pack Yugi. Such a damn shame. And then Mahad 20th. We unboxed this on the channel. Mana. Yeah, Mana. D-Mock.
So these are modern actually. I put them because
this is the quarter century, right?
Yeah. It is actually JA print as opposed to JP print. So if you look at the design of the hollow foil, it's a little bit different. I think for these, they probably go like upwards. I think this one goes sideways.
Yeah, the Japanese goes upwards. This one goes sideways.
That's right.
And then here we have Des Volsgath, Red Eyes, and I think max rarity for this is like the manga copy in the TCG. And then we have the Knights. I love these cards. I think this is one of the coolest archetypes. We have them all T's. We have a EU on limb, I think, or maybe NA on limb, enhanced, whatever, something.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
This is EU, and then we have
Dark Blade. Yeah.
Dark Blade.
So
I don't remember.
I'm not sure if it's like a real Yugi card. I know it came in like the structured deck Yugi in the Japan version, but what I like about this is that it's a super rare. So in some ways, it's a bit like Gazelle, where like it's just a random common in the TCG. Everyone knows.
But then it got rarely bumped.
Right. Yeah. I'm just like, okay, that's pretty cool.
Has that Gilgarth effect, you know. We have some Mopsy. We have Illusion of Chaos. These are more modern. This is a retrain of Magician of Black Chaos, or maybe alternate art. Yeah, it's a retrain, the max. Check out this Chimera Go.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a...
This is such a nice card. This is from Dune right here.
I love that, yeah.
I just picked one up recently from Casual Yugi Stuff. He pulled it on the channel. Arcana Knight.
Oh yeah, shout out to CYS as well, because he was one of the few YouTubers which I watched besides Ruxin.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, who got me back into collecting. So,
amazing. Shout out to Casual Yugi Stuff, man. That guy is super, super nice guy.
Yeah, Jamie's really down to earth as well.
Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos Retrain. I think this is EU. And then we have some Magician's cards. These are like the dragons. Super cool archetype. Dragoon. Don't remember this guy. Dark Paladin.
Chaos. So the interesting thing is that the TCG never ever got this in Starlight Rare. So it was essentially another robbery. I think the max they got was like Secret Rare or something like that.
Wow.
Don't quote me on that, but yeah.
Definitely robbery. And then Dark Paladin, this is from the deck. And then these are modern retrains.
So.
Still super cool, honestly.
Yeah.
Magic cards, awesome cards right here. 1,000 Knives. Polymerization, original art. This is Series 2, Series 1. This is from the premium pack. Super awesome. Yeah, I can tell like these are all Yugi cards, man. Sage's Stone for Dark Sage. Super awesome. My wife actually collects all of these, like Dark Magician Girl cards. Yeah. And then move on here. Traps. Super awesome artwork, man. Check this out. Look at this. Amazing artwork right here. And then we move on to what looks to be some goat cards as well as some blue eyes cards. Some goats right here. CP1. We have Morphine Jar, Magical Merchant, and then we have Blade Knight, Spirit Reaper.
So fun fact, this one's also
the misprint. Yeah.
So it's like an ultra misprint.
Yeah. Ulsec, that's what they call it in Japanese. Ulsec.
Ulsec, yeah.
Ultra secret.
And these, I don't think you will approve.
So we have faded cards here, and these are wavy, or yeah?
I don't know. I think they're 1.5.
1.5.
Whatever.
Fair enough. Moving on, DMG. We have
That was
BLS.
copy. Shout out to old school Canadian.
shout out to Gorav. Breaker, the Magical Warrior, first edition MFC, and then we have SDY MFC first edition. This is a beautiful card right
Oh
here.
man, I love this so much better than the
Corrected,
art.
right? Yeah. Look at this.
North
American. Gorgeous. Fairy Lily. Oh man. So nice.
Yeah.
We have more magicians here. Dark Red Enchanter, Toy Magician, Breaker. This card is so nice. This is like a bargain for anybody who's trying to collect on a budget. This is better looking than the MFC one in my opinion. So nice. We have Thestalos, The Creator, Jinzo, first edition, Krebons, TU01, Armageddon Knight. Look at the shine on these cards. And then you have Chaos Sork. This is one of the best artworks ever. Can you believe this was a common in IOC? SMH.
Yeah.
Doom Caliber Knight. Beautiful card right here. Look at this. Gorgeous. Then we have Ryza. I love Monarchs, bro. I think Monarchs is such a cool archetype.
Oh yeah, same.
Goblin Zombies. Troopers.
Yeah.
Stratos. Destiny Hero. Baboon. We have Plasma. This card is so expensive. $30.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Oh,
this card is very, very expensive. Yeah. Fog King, very nice. Ooh, these are huge cards now. These two at least.
They are.
Yeah.
And then
Veilers, Dandelions, EU tour guides. Look at the secret rare on this.
This is
compared to
Champions
this.
Pack as well.
Oh, CP7,
yeah.
Moonfire. Very nice. Thunder Kings, these are from the mangas. Very expensive cards. Tour guides, these are Asian English, yeah, I could tell. I'm getting one of these in the mail. Thunder Kings, Altis, very expensive here. I actually needed one of these. I ordered one, but then it came damaged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the only one I'm missing from AE. DD Crow, Kaie Tsuki.
This is also an expensive like Edison card.
Yeah, this is crazy money. Yeah, it's like $500. Beautiful cards. I love this card. I love it. Plague Spreader, Necro Gardener, Droplet, Premature, Pot.
Oh, that's an
AE, yeah, this is AE. Some Series 2 cards. Beautiful.
Yeah, Scapegoat is also another card I really love. These
CP.
Book of Moons, yeah, this is CP, this is Asian English. This is bulk. I don't know why I put them in there. I can't remember, but whatever. This is also CP. Yeah, this is European, and this is like some modern Japanese.
Well,
yeah.
Destiny Draws, Reinforcements, Allures. These are expensive even on limbs.
These are
expensive right here as well. Change of Heart. Again, these are all Asian English, and you can tell just by the quality of the pop, right? Upstarts, MRO first edition. And we come up here, we have Ring Reverse, Ring of Destruction here, Call, Starlight Roads. This is from the 10. Then this is European.
Yeah, this is North American, this is European.
CP does shoot, that's crazy. Wow, look at this.
Okay, yeah. So this
Holy.
is, yeah, alright. This is AES, right?
This is like actually max rarity right here.
Yeah.
Wait, what is? Oh, wow.
So yeah, free AES.
Unlim Ghosts here. This is the secret rare. This is still like 20-30 bucks, no? And we have the secrets, which are probably like the best bang for your buck that you can get here. Amazing. Love this card right here. I love TG Stun. Goyo Guardian, Colossal. Some fusions here. Egyptian God Slime, Asian English. First edition LOD.
Like
this is
when I was
AE as well.
And then this one is actually AES. So this is probably the one AES that is, I wouldn't say it's undervalued, but it's very, very low.
In price? This is the Retrained Chimera. Super awesome art. And then here we have the Tokyo Dome set.
Yeah, I remember you talking about it.
Yeah.
So nice.
Beautiful set.
I'm too broke to afford that, so the
So you put the QCR. Imagine where like this is the cheaper copy. The QCR is cheaper than these.
And then the last one is like random stuff.
Pokemon full arts.
Yeah.
Amazing, bro. All right, so yeah, that's the binder collection, guys. Let's get into his one touches where he has some of like his favorite cards, not just in terms of value, but like I think he just has a soft spot for them.